Hello, everyone. Good day, good evening, whatever time in this world that you are currently living in. I hope that you're all doing okay. Hope you had a grand week. I hope that your state of mind is clear. If not, I'm here to help clarify that for you, okay? So, I'm going to skip a few more things and just thank you all for taking the time out to put your energy towards watching this video, your time, your energy, your consideration. I really do appreciate this because I do make these videos for you all. And I hope that in the end of this, you can pass this on to someone else because we all need a source of knowledge. We all need different sources of knowledge. And that is the whole theme of this video today. It's just knowledge. What you have learned before, what you've been missing, and what you need to do about all of that now. So we're going to start today out just a little differently. I drew a tarot card for you all today. And before you click off, you need to understand why I did this for you. One, because I'm going to start introducing you to different things. Some of you are not used to the idea of tarot cards. Like, what is this? This is dark magic, blah, blah, blah. I've heard it all before. Trust me, I've heard it all. Tarot cards are very simple. It's just a way that I personally use my energy to connect to every single one of you so that we can get a little better at gaining more knowledge, gaining more insight, gaining more guidance in our lifetimes. And so I did this for you. So I drew a tarot card for you today, and it is After the Storm. Now, tarot cards are all very unique in its form, depending on, who creates it and why. And so this tarot, ironically enough, when I drew this for you, it just so happened to be the very first card in the deck, in the book itself. And I think that this means a lot for us, for you, me, and everything that we're going to get ourselves into. This means a beginning for every single one of us. And hopefully that this means that you and I are going to get a whole lot closer after this. So After the Storm basically means transition. You are going through a transformation. If you haven't already felt this storm coming, it's coming for you. It's coming for every single one of you. I mean, we've already gotten hit with so much within the past month. Now, with this storm that is coming, or that is soon to come with you, you are going through a transition. Things are changing for you completely. And I'm not talking about the kind of change that, just improves you, that takes you up just one step. It is turning things around for you. It's the kind of transition that forces you to go to a different land. The kind of storm that just blasts your entire home and shreds it apart. So you have to find another home. And that's a good thing, It all depends on how you see it. How are you going to view this storm? And I would hope that you would take it as a form of lesson, because everything that we experience is and has a reason to it. Every single thing. Don't take it with a grain of salt. Everything that you encounter has a reason. It is here to teach you. It is here to make you a better individual. All right? So After the Storm basically means you're going through transition. Things are starting. Things are going to force change into your life. And this owl means you're going to become better from this. My best belief that after this storm is over, things are changing for every single one of us for the better. Trust and believe that. So, that was your little spiel on tarots. If you want your own personal tarot reading in your life, in your mind, with the people around you, you let me know. I'm here for you. All right? Put it in my comments, email me, contact me. I'm here for you. Now let's get to the nitty-gritty. All right? So my biggest issue for this week is the fact that we have not learned nearly as much as we should have. Nearly as much. I have been thinking about the way that we learn information. And through most of our lives, we've learned information just so that we can toss it out a month later. Are you kidding me? We're not really learning. We're not even experiencing anything. We're just going through the motions of education. Education should never be like that. Should never be like that. You deserve more. You deserve more for your mental state, for your physical, for your emotional. You deserve more in this lifetime. How are you ever going to get more in your life if you don't know that there's more? Are you kidding me? There are certain things in this life that we should have already learned. How to value yourself for once. Are you kidding me? We have had millenniums of human just power going down generation to generation, but still no one's going to look at you straight in the eye and say, hey, so this is your value, this is what you're worth, and this is what you should continue to develop. Why aren't you teaching other people that? Why aren't you learning your own self-value? Real sex education. I know a lot of young people out there who just don't know about sex. Are you kidding me? This is in our genetics, and people don't know about this? Don't worry, I'm here. Best believe that if you keep watching my videos, I will teach you all that I know. I will teach you based off of my experiences. I will teach you based off of what other people have taught me, because life is all about learning experiences, and you need to take in this information. The older you get, the more you'll realize that knowledge is a valuable thing, because it's not just time spending reading a textbook, reading a book, writing an essay. No. It's actual experience. It's something that's going to get you through life. It's something that's going to raise you higher. Something that's going to make you think more, make you have a grander perspective on things. It's going to make you ask more questions. And we need to ask more questions. We need to, especially at this time. Are you kidding me? Don't even get me started on what's going on at this time and the fact that we need to ask questions. We don't learn about things like money and investment. I mean, you learn about, the basic things. You've got to do this with money, got to learn how to calculate this, and then let's go to geometry, even though we'll never use it before, in the end of the day. Are you kidding me? No, we need to learn about investments. And most of you guys don't even know. And I'm talking about you teenagers, you young people, trying to plan out your future and whatnot. College is an investment. It is an actual money investment. So you need to learn about these things. Why aren't people teaching you the grander schemes of these very fundamental things that we use every day? Then you become an adult and you have to figure this out for yourself, but you only know the basics. No, you should have learned the basics a very long time ago, so that now when you're an adult, you can be better. You can learn how to use money the right way and what kinds of investments to use, including college, so that you know what kind of value you have, so that you know what kind of future you want for yourself, so that you know what kind of research you want to do for yourself. Because life is all about learning. You have to continue to learn. The more you learn, the more you grow. The more you grow, the more you are. And that's a great thing. It's a powerful thing. You are what you are becoming. Who said that? Because it wasn't me. But that was the wisest thing I've heard this week. Are you kidding me? But how are you going to become if you don't allow yourself to learn? If you don't allow yourself to be open to all that is there? That's why I introduced you guys to tarot cards. A lot of you guys think that this is black magic. Are you kidding me? This is a card. This is a card. Wow! Are you kidding me? There are so many things in this world that we don't know about, and you have to find that for yourself. It's okay that you don't know it now. You ask questions and you figure out these answers. And when you figure out these answers, you're going to have more questions, and that's a beautiful thing. It's called knowledge. It's called wisdom. And we need this flow of energy, this flow of knowledge, this flow of information passing along, because we need this to grow. I've come to realize that, in primary school, middle school, high school, in these levels of education, you're inserting a lot of information into yourself, but you're not really learning. And that is so crucial. Because you should have spent that time while you had the energy, while you were in the prime of your brain, incorporating information. You should have spent that time learning, truly learning, taking on that information and using it to be a better you for your future. But you couldn't. A lot of us couldn't. And that's okay. I'm here to tell you now that you need to use this time. I know some of you, I've already stressed this before. If you have time on your hands, if you have been out of work, then you should have spent this time learning. If you didn't have time on your hands and you had to be one of those beautiful essential workers that I so love and appreciate, I get it. But it's still all about how you prioritize your energy towards your life. And you need to spend your time learning. Learning. There are so many things we don't know about in this world. And then there are so many things in this world that we are taught. But it's not exactly right because it's just one side to a story. And that is so important for you to understand. When you learn, you have to understand that there are so many different perspectives. And so you don't just read one book, you read many. You don't just read one article, you read many articles. Because everyone is going to have their point of view. Every writer has their own biases. They have their own point of view. They have their own narrow way. That is why you have to take the collection of information, learn it, and create your own perspective so that you can teach others. This entire world is so that we can learn and teach so that the people after us can become better than who we once were. The generation after me, I'm looking at you as my future. Okay? The generation before me, I am their future. So what am I going to do better than them? And what are you, the later generation from me, going to do better than I am? You're going to have to sit down. Every single one of you, doesn't matter how old you are, you need to sit down and start learning, truly learning, being open to new forms of information, things that you never thought you would have learned before because someone said, no, you shouldn't learn about that. It's terrible. No, you shouldn't learn about tarot cards. Evil. It's just black magic. Ugh. Are you kidding me? They're cards. They are cards. Everything that I have told you in this card is just nothing. It says nothing about hatred. It says nothing about summoning the devil. That's some dumb shit right there. Whoever told you that didn't learn. They didn't learn for themselves. So you need to take this time out to really learn for yourself. That's what this entire thing has been about. That's what this entire, world sickness has been about. Because we needed to take a break. We needed to stop and think and learn and figure this out and figure ourselves out. This is all about you. All of this has always been about you. You just have to acknowledge that for yourself. But how are you going to acknowledge that if you don't know to? Learn. Gain new experiences. Learn from other people. Learn from other books. Learn articles from other YouTubes. There's so much information around you. Don't just sit there and incorporate your mind with things that are just going to simply entertain you. It's good to be entertained. It's great. Sometimes we need this release. I get it. But why aren't you learning useful things at this time? You need to think about that. And you need to change that because you're better than that. You deserve better. You deserve a better life. You are more valuable than you think you are. You can conquer anything. You can. You truly can. You just have to know that for yourself. Me telling you that is just a push. You telling yourself that is an entire step up. It's like a hop up to a completely different world. But you're going to have to learn that for yourself. So, teach, learn, understand that there are certain things in this world that people don't want you to know. Why would that be? You shouldn't be turning in the direction that they want you to be in. You should be facing the opposite direction, asking a million questions. Because maybe there's something that you need to learn from it. And that's all I have to say from it. I hope that you guys have a blessed week. I hope that you learn. I hope that you gain something new. I hope that you come to find out that you have so much more value than you think you do. Okay? And if you need help trying to see that way, I'm here. I'm always here. Reach out for me. Reach out to me. My apologies. I have many services that I can provide to you. You want more tarot readings? I'm here. Do you want to just talk? I'm here. Sometimes the best thing that you need when it comes to, being boggled down by a million situations is just to express your whole being. I'm here. Reach out to me because I'm here to help you. I'm here to guide you. I'm here to be here for us, to let us know that we have always been more. You just don't know it yet, but you're going to find out soon because that thunderstorm, that rain, that storm is coming if it hasn't already, and it's going to push you to a completely different perspective. And if you truly believe in yourself, you're going to get a step up. Okay? I believe in you. That is all. I love you all. Mwah.